Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Latino Free Minds. Daniel and Christian, how you doing, man?
Yo, dude, by the way, can I just say the vibe feels better, right? I mean, I don't want to say it was Geo, but I don't know. Maybe the guy was cramping my style. I don't know. We're shuffling. We're
Uh,
shuffling.
no, yeah, I mean,
I'm
yeah, I
kidding,
am not.
Geo.
I am not Geo on a Tuesday night. But we are shuffling the lineup. If you tuned in yesterday, we had Vincent Romo, who's going to be doing the show with us. He'll be doing Monday nights with Geo. I think they're planning on going at 9 p.m. So it's a late night show.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. I think yesterday
late night.
they were on till like I think almost 11.
Oh
Yeah,
my!
it was a late night show. So you know,
They're gonna
I-
give Howard Stern a run for his money, dude.
he's still alive.
I don't know, dude. I couldn't think of a late night show.
R.I.P. Howard Stern.
Is he?
I don't know if he is. If
Shout
not,
out.
what's up?
Shout out. Shout out, Mr.
I don't
Stern.
watch it. I stopped paying attention. Howard Stern hasn't like crossed my mind in years.
I was
Yeah,
too young, dude. I kid. That was always a bad one. You can't watch that. Don't watch. Don't be watching Howard Stern.
I think he got real woke. I remember him from a few years ago. I forget what he was talking about, probably Trump. But then, people started posting all the stuff where he was doing the comedy sketches, but all in blackface. So it's like,
Good.
come on, man.
He's funny.
Yeah, but
Daniel,
yeah. What?
speak up. You brought it up. Speaking of blackface, Target. I guess today, dude. Did you see that?
No,
Have you
no,
heard
what you
about that? Have
do?
you seen this? Have you heard about
No,
this?
no.
So I guess, dude, Target dropped a costume, that was a little resembling, some of that, some of the traditional, the traditional Trudeau blackface, the one Trudeau did.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they
It was
apologized today. It was the first thing I saw in the morning saying, "Hey, our bad. We're Target. We dropped a very nasty costume, children's costume for Halloween, and we take it back." So you get a good look at this costume, and you
no. I didn't see that today. I didn't see it, so I'm gonna have to
yeah, check it
look it
out,
up.
dude. I there's yeah, of course, there's some people down the middle going, it's not even that bad, and then some people going, that's spot on, and I'm in the
So-
I'm in the camp that it's getting a little close. So yeah, it's crazy.
yeah, man.
If Target had to do a preemptive pardon, I mean, Trump's gonna have to pardon Target for this one.
Wow.
So
No, I missed it. I'm gonna have to look
yeah.
it up later. But yeah. So um, basically, we're gonna call our episodes for now "Beyond the Noise"
Ooh,
because a lot of what goes on in politics and culture and just whatever, right? It's noise, and you just don't know, what's real and what's not real, what's bullshit, what isn't. So we're just gonna talk about things how we see them, and you know, you might find it funny, you might find it offensive, you might find it, thoughtful or what. I don't know where you're gonna land on it, but we're just
nice.
gonna be us. But yeah, man, so that's part of reshuffling kind of the
Hmm.
the podcast lineup, our schedules, full time work, some of us homeschool, just everything that's going on. So we got to kind of make some shifts. But yeah, man, I'm happy to be here and getting this done. Um, what you saw what happened at the I think they had ratings like what do you call it? Highest rated uh basketball game in the history of all
Oh
time.
no.
Yeah,
Who?
the WNBA game. You didn't see it?
No. Who?
I heard
What?
I heard everyone was watching.
Dude,
You missed it?
I need to start. I need to start. Baby girl wants to go to one of these games.
Yeah, I heard it was.
What are you saying? Are they lying? Are you saying they're lying?
No, I'm saying the
You're pumping,
WNBA.
pumping numbers?
Don't they do the same numbers as like the NBA?
I don't think.
No.
I think they're subsidized by the NBA.
Uh, no, I heard NBA, so I don't know what the
Oh, wait.
W stands for anymore. So I thought it was just NBA.
Oh, uh,
I could be wrong.
what? No, man. I don't know. All I know, I'm telling you, baby girl wants to go to one of these things, but I think um, it's a little
It's
on
hard
the
to go
nose.
to. It's hard to go on
Yeah,
a on a Tuesday at 2.
she wants to go to what's it called? She wants to go see a Caitlin Clark game.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're gonna have to pay for that one. Did you? I think you muted yourself there.
Oh, sorry. Whoop. No, she wants to go. She wants to go to the Caitlin Clark game, but at the same time, it's like, babe, you're kind of dog whistling over here. I think I've told Gio before. She wants to go to one of these games, but I don't want to get jumped, dude, in Oakland by a bunch of studs. Walking out of the Oakland Coliseum. That's right. I think that's where they play, right? The Valhalla.
No, I
The
think where the Warriors play the
Oh, they play in San
Chase.
Francisco.
Yeah, San Francisco. Yeah, I
Oh,
think
I'll
that's where they
get
play.
hugged
Yeah,
to death over there.
yeah. But
Nah, dude.
did you see what happened though? It was kind
No,
of all
tell
over the
me.
place.
Tell me. I don't.
Um,
I don't know. Why was it most watched?
no, I was just saying that because they act like fucking everybody's watching it. Um,
Shit.
but no, apparently, well, I don't know if you heard about Ennis Cantor and Royce White, who we had on earlier this year, that they had allegedly, I don't know how
Yeah.
true this is, but I think they both said they did, declared for the WNBA draft um, as women, which, hey, you know,
What are you gonna do?
go girl.
You have
I
royalty,
mean,
dude. What are you gonna do?
you can see. So that came out and it was like a big story, and Ennis Cantor I guess was at one of the games. I think it was I want to say Indiana and Chicago. Yeah, the Sky and the Fever. So
Yeah.
he was kind of sitting courtside, and he had a shirt on that said it said woman, noun, adult, human, female. So he's
Ooh,
sitting he's
I'm
sitting
angry
courtside.
already. I'm mad.
Yeah. All
I'm
I
mad.
know is the clip that they were showing was some lady, one of the players. I don't know if she made the shot or I wasn't paying attention to all that.
Uh-huh.
But she kind of heads in the direction of Cantor, and she's acting like she gonna fight
She'll,
him.
she's
Or
gonna
well,
give him a run. You better watch out. I don't know if they equal
sorry,
strength.
sorry, I just misgendered Freedom.
I think you better
She
stop.
was gonna beat her up. So she was going at her. She was going at her, and then she got up and was like, all 6'10", whatever tall she is, was I don't know. I guess they were gonna, I don't know, right? A girl could fight a girl, I
The
guess.
I hope not.
I mean,
Oh my!
what?
You know what? Yes.
But
Yeah.
they but
Yeah.
they
Dude.
kicked him out or her. I'm sorry, damn it, they kicked her out.
Before we go on, I need you to get a hold of that. Okay. Get a hold of that.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm learning.
She she is the yeah, dude. That's crazy. It's and he got kicked out. She got kicked out. Yeah.
Dude, imagine. Can you imagine dealing with like a person seriously like on that, and you had to talk to them like that?
Yeah.
We would have gotten
Squashed.
terminated.
Those are some big gals over there, dude.
But yeah, so they kicked him out.
That's a pretty
Uh,
good. That's a pretty big game for him to be protesting.
Yeah, because I think
That's like the biggest game, dude, for
'cause I
him
think
to be protesting.
the last time these two teams played was when that one girl hit Sophie.
Yep.
Is it Cunningham?
Cunningham.
Cunningham.
I wouldn't
So
know.
this was like the rematch or the next matchup. So now they took the spotlight from that, and I don't even know if the WNBA has even defined what the W actually means.
Ooh,
Do you know what it means?
I, the W.
Yeah, the W in
Mm,
WNBA.
I mean,
I
could be for
mean,
one. Could be for
if
Wumbo.
if you
Could be for
if,
Wumbo.
if you're watching live and you want to comment what the W means, apparently it doesn't mean woman.
I think it means Wumbo.
I don't know, but they they
I
haven't defined it. But I again, I don't follow it that closely,
right.
but I did see something, and I don't know how true this is, that they basically said Cantor and White are ineligible.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if they decided they weren't woman enough, or
Mm-hmm.
if their transition isn't real.
Have you seen Brittany Griner?
He's a big dude.
So you know what the theory is, Daniel,
Mhm.
about this whole thing is because you know what I saw. You know what I saw, and again, I don't know where this is from. You know, this is stuff that you just see, and this is breaking news. And you know, I never check who my sources are. Um, but it did say something along the lines where the W,
Mhm.
the Wumbo MBA, was basically told, "Hey, keep track of what you said about what your definition of a woman
Mhm.
is.
Yeah.
Keep track because we're gonna put a pin in that. We're gonna come back a little
Okay.
later.
Just yeah, getting a little serious on the topic, but that's exactly what the issue is.
Right.
A lot of the players have gone on to say, yeah, they would welcome a transgender player, in the league,
Hmm.
but who's defining what level of transgender is acceptable now? So they put themselves in this. What do you want? They're in a little pickle, if you want, of what's a transgender. They don't know what a woman is now. They don't know what a transgender is. How official is your transgender status? Who determines that? Like, they've all said they would allow it, but now you get these two guys that are more, I would say, free thinking, conservative sided minded people.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I think legally they're using what the WNBA has on paper as far as acceptance.
Right.
And now the WNBA, when, I guess in a sense, their bluff got called, now
Yeah.
they don't know what to do with it.
Right.
So,
Well, I got a bombshell for you. Again, going into these rabbit holes, what they say is we already got a couple trends in the league, right? We already
they
got
might, they might,
we already got a couple trends in the league, so it's like, oh snap, like,
they might.
where does that put? Is there,
But okay, let's say they did.
Mhm.
These two trying to come in, what difference does it make? Is it their ideology now that makes the huge difference?
Mm.
So are we discriminating? Well, not us, but is the WNBA discriminating based on ideology or political affiliation?
I hope not.
That's something that they're going to have to answer to,
Yeah.
because this is, when you open up that can of worms, this is what you end up with.
I don't remember anybody telling what's his name, Mr. Mrs. Fuck, what, dude, Bruce. Sorry for dead naming you, Bruce. Caitlin.
Yes.
Caitlin. No, nobody said, "Hey, dude, chop it, hold it in your hand, and show me proof." It's basically what
No.
the Wumbo NBA is doing to to our boy.
Which again, which is okay. Who determines, right? And that's the thing too. It's like, it all kind of started with, I think Sophie talking about, girl sports and kind
They
of keeping that
hated it.
separate, and they really hated her for. I think that's why she got clotheslined, because she spoke up about girl
Well,
sports.
it was that girl, yeah.
So
And she went ahead, Daniel, and she was the girl that said, "Oh, white privilege."
yeah,
Have
yeah. And it's
After
like,
clotheslining the girl.
and it's like, so for a lot of the girls in that league, it's okay for a high school female athlete or a college female athlete to have to deal with going up against a man that says he's a woman. That's fine, right? Because it's not affecting them. And the minute it's actually gonna, all right, I'm calling you out, and I'm gonna affect you with the same mentality you think is okay for other women to have. Now it's a problem.
Yeah.
You know, oh, now I'm only doing it because I want an advantage on you. What about these other boys that are doing that now? What advantage do they have? So it's a look. It's probably the most attention WNBA's ever gotten. Um, they couldn't just honestly, Caitlin Clark could have carried that league, probably Sophie too, but they couldn't. They got to beat these girls up just because they're a little different, and now they're making it about this other
They're
stuff.
white.
And more, yeah, and more people are watching it, so I get it. Controversy gets you more eyeballs, gets you more ratings, gets you that money. So if you want to get paid like Steph Curry and LeBron James, well,
Hmm.
you need some attention. You need those ratings.
And it is the,
Guy.
the Wumbo that's doing all this. They are making it all about race. It's more them pushing it. It's because they get stronger when they go against whatever Caitlyn and Sophie Cunningham. It's
And
like
that's yeah, I agree with that. I think that the underlying issue is a race issue.
the coaches don't even defend them.
No,
Defend Caitlyn. Their own coach for Indiana Fever doesn't defend Sophie nor Caitlyn whenever something goes bad to them.
yeah.
Like, I'm not a
Gio
biologist.
Gio said Caitlin's not even the top 10.
Yeah, because Gio's a Reese fan, and that's lame.
Mm, they
Yeah, we pu-
Flaugier. Is that the other one?
yeah,
Flaugier.
no, we push people on the ground that like those girls.
We missed our rebound to get
No,
we missed our
forget
layup to get rebounds. Our rebound numbers are up.
Daniel. You brought up what's it called? High school dealing
Mhm.
with it, but even I think in college, I believe
Mhm.
it was volleyball. Over here in San Jose State, where
Yeah,
that big ass girl fractured somebody's face. Right?
imagine, man. Yeah, a
Was
girl
it?
getting I think a spike
A
ball straight to the
spike.
face by a grown ass
That's
man. I mean,
that's a big girl. It's a
you know,
big ting.
I think at a certain point, like
Wagwan.
reality, right, is stuff like that's gonna happen. That's just the
I
reality of the scientific difference of men and women.
That's all I told Gio, dude. Hey, you better. Your kid's gonna be competing. You got a couple twins out there. You better start bulking up because these trans kids are they're coming. They're coming. They're coming at these normal kids' neck. You
Yeah,
know,
and
competing for scholarships. They're competing for a place on the team, on the A team, not B team. This it's gonna be. You
yeah.
see, you imagine Brock Lesnar's daughter. You're
Well, that's
the
that's the
opposite
thing
way.
now, right? That's the thing now that the Supreme Court decided that it's up to the state. So now, in our situation, being in California, it's okay. How do we vote here for our own governor, state legislature, and what do they do to kind of turn that around? But for the time being, Democrats are pretty much all about it. Our governor, all about it. Even though he was on Charlie Kirk's show and saying he understands there's an unfair advantage, still has done nothing to really stop it. You still got that guy winning the girl championships. So it's all just talk. But we'll see how it all plays out. I think this will probably end up being some sort of legal battle.
What
Um,
else do you think they need to do? Yeah, it would. I would.
well, that's the thing. It's like, okay, what do these two need to do that
I
another
told I told you
would?
what they need to do.
No, I mean, but would they hold that standard to everybody? Was that the standard to begin with?
It's not. Yeah, you're right. No, it's not the
It
stand.
probably wasn't.
But
It's
you
it's
two.
when it comes to Caitlyn and Sophie, it's a racial issue. When it
Yeah.
comes to Royce White and Ennis Cantor, it's an ideological issue. Nothing to do with science, nothing to do with actual fair competitiveness. It's just, you know, they trigger me on this over here, and then these trigger me on here over here, and it's like, you know, it's an emotional uh, league, pretty much. Well, it makes sense.
I would just try to get both of them on the same team. I don't know.
Okay, but yeah, that would be
Guaranteed,
cool.
dude.
Yeah, I mean, I know in California they can't. So if they get drafted by Golden State, what are they, Valkyries?
Valkyries.
They can't. State law doesn't allow them to question their transition,
They
their
don't even need
where
ID.
they're at. They can sue. They can sue their employer. So you know, yeah, yeah, they don't even need
Well,
ID.
like I said, that's what I told my baby girl. She really wants to see Sophie and Caitlyn, but I said, hey, just pick a white girl and Valkyries. You know, be the, be the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that all plays out. But the other thing, uh, did you watch the Candace thing, Andrew Wilson thing? Any of
I,
it?
I saw him get embarrassed.
Okay.
I saw him get a little too for his britches, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask you. Right, what'd you think about, like, because everyone's doing the who won the debate.
Hey,
If
I'll
you had
tell
to,
you.
if you had
I'll
to pick
tell
a
you,
winner.
Daniel. Just off of that little one scene that it says, he goes, "What kind of case was it?" And he goes, "Murder,
Yeah.
murder." And she goes, "What kind of murder?" It's all the same. She goes, "No, it's not. It's actually very different. Aggravated murder."
Yeah, I think no, and that exact,
I'll do
and
you better. I'll
that
do
was
you
towards
better.
the
Do
end.
name seven. All right, I will name seven. Name one.
No,
Murder.
the weakest part of that whole exchange was, did someone text you to ask me that? It's like,
No, I
bro,
didn't see that.
bro. Okay, and here's the thing that
Just went on Rogan. That's embarrassing.
he was right. He was just on Rogan, and that's where he brought up that they offered Candace 300,000 to debate. It was like, bro, you're gonna pay 300,000 to for that?
Mhm.
Um, you know, I don't
I
know.
hope he
I
paid. You
I
think he paid?
I think he had to.
Did she
I,
say?
I
Did
think
she
she made
say?
him. Yeah,
She-
she made him. Why would you not? You know,
You
why would you
lost,
not
brother.
take? Hey, that's the offer you came with. You should have came fucking. You know, those
Name one
seven
charge.
should have rattled him off quick, and
Name one charge.
he was unprepared for it. So I think overall though, he did say something there that kind of, I think he said towards the beginning, and as you watch the debate, it kind of makes you wonder that he said TPUSA had hired him to coach the I forget who he said, but basically to coach him on how to debate. And
He is the master debater.
when you watch that, it's like, I'm sorry, but didn't TPUSA have like one of the greatest debaters of all time? Like, why can't they just put like a montage clip of how he handled different
He didn't leave a book.
scenarios? You know what I mean?
He
Several,
didn't
I
leave a
think.
couple of books, damn.
There's, you know what I mean? There's how many video recordings of him actually, um, you know, debating and handling situations in a respectful manner do they not have of Kirk? You know what I'm saying? So that they got to use that guy because, again, I had never seen that guy debate before.
Just
Then after the
fights
debate,
girls.
you saw, yeah, that he was just arguing with girls, and then even during the debate with Candace, he was, you know, it's like he was using techniques that are like trying to rush her, and dude, she learned from the guy that TPUSA has all the data and information on to learn from. So I don't know. I
A
felt that
hologram.
was weird. I felt that that was weird that that they're using Andrew Wilson for debate prep. He paid $300,000 and for that,
Yep.
and that's the guy that supposedly. I don't know. I thought it was. Yeah. If I had to pick a winner, I'm picking Candace. That fool was
Think she
all over the
won.
place. And that's the thing too. It's like, here's the thing that I myself would hate, as I guess if we were debating, if I answer your question and then you ask me like, but why? And it's like, brother, I just told you why. Or but how? It's like, I just told you how and why, like, over and over. And I think at one point she did hit him with the like, I can explain it for you, but I can't understand it for you, or some shit like that. And it's like, I don't know. I think
She hit
that,
him with big brother energy.
yeah, no, she I don't know. I don't know how people can think that that guy proved anything. You know, I don't know. I don't know. But I hadn't we hadn't talked about this at all. So I was just wondering what your thoughts were on that whole debate and PBD. I don't know. What do you think about PBD?
I didn't even see him, dude. He was back. He was in the background, huh? He was just in between them.
Yeah, he was just in between them.
I didn't
I
even
feel
notice
like
he was
I
there. I'm
feel
telling
like
you, I didn't really.
I wish Rogan would have done it.
Rogan.
Yeah, I think Rogan would have interjected more, especially when uh because the thing with Wilson is like how he was trying to like rush the answer or like, you know, answer the question with the question and just his tactics. I feel like Rogan would have been like, "Hey, dude, like, hold on," or
Settle down.
or if either of them said something that like made sense, I think he would have been like, you know, what do you not understand? At least that's how I feel like when I've seen other people debate on his show that he'll kind of like, well, what don't you get? Or,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. I think PBD could have done more. I get he was trying to let them kind of hash it out themselves, but you know, I think that he could have done a better job. But hey, it's PBD. He knows what he's
Or
doing, right? He knows what he's
or
doing.
could have been Latino Free Minds.
I mean, we tried. We were only charging 50,000. They said
Yeah.
no. But you know, whatever. People want to know how much Steve Hilton is paying us. That's confidential, and that's also offensive. And
It's also offensive.
yeah,
Wow.
what you
You
got?
ready?
What
I don't know,
what
dude.
you seen out in the streets?
You ready for sports? You ready for some football?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready? You seem like you're ready to be a Raider fan.
You know what? I think
You
that guy's
see,
gonna be good.
you
Like
see,
straight up.
you look like you're a little Fernando fan.
No, I think he's good. I think he's good.
I hope so, dude.
For the Raiders' sake, you know, I feel bad for them, but I think that guy's gonna be good.
Now that guy is a Latino.
He is.
That guy's a Latino, so we have to root for him. That's all I'm saying. You know, and he's a good representative, good head on his shoulders, boss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Whoa. Camera. Shout out. First form.
Ooh,
If you're watching this, there's gonna be a
ooh,
link at the bottom. Help a brother out. So, yeah. I should have brought my can. Damn.
no.
I didn't
Have
bring
you
it.
ever had first form?
Hell
Well,
yeah.
you should. It's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Talking to the viewer.
Yeah. Viewer, get some.
You
Link
like
below.
Red Bull? Ew,
Okay. First
gross.
form.
You like Monster? Yeah. Okay. Rockstar?
Mm,
All right. Click the link. Find
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Where can you find the stuff, Daniel? On stores.
Firstform.com.
Can you
But
find
no,
it at
you'll
a
have a
gas
link.
station?
Oh,
Oh no,
actually,
you
you
gotta get
can.
the
You
link.
can. You can find it. You can find it at a gas station, 7-Elevens. You
Oh.
get you some First Form, um, energy drinks. But other stuff, gear, protein, all that good stuff. Hit the link below. But yeah, we don't make any money on anything.
Yeah, go get it. Get it at 7-Eleven. Taste it. Wet your whistle. Then when you
No,
gotta buy the case, click the link.
that's the most common hater comment that we get is how much do you guys get paid?
Ah, yeah.
And it's like, brother, I wish. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? We already. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I
I
think we
tell
put some pretty dope ass content, and we do that shit for free.
Hey Daniel,
You
can
imagine
I
if we got paid?
can I let it be known here that we vote unanimously
Hmm.
amongst anybody that's part of Latino Free Minds. I will sell my vote. If you guys want to obscure and mess up this who we nominate and everything, I got one vote. And it means we got to get 5 of these motherfuckers to agree. So that one vote, I give it
Go a
up.
long way. Can go a long
It
way.
goes a long way. I need
No,
some.
it's funny. It to me, it's always funny when people go like, um, also first is are we paid? Right. That's usually from a hater, and then from someone on our own side goes, who are we going to endorse, or why didn't we endorse this person? It's like, honestly, if you looked at our content and what we've posted, it's very little people that we've actually ever endorsed.
Mm.
A lot of them are repeats at this point. So it's not that many different people, but you know, we started doing Know Your Candidate, and once we got people and we got to talk to them and see who's genuine, it's easier to kind of do that thing. Um, but I don't know. I think people, I assume, I don't know, nobody's told us this, but it's just the assumption is people appreciate what we do, and for some reason, for some people who we say, hey, this guy's probably the better option, they take that to heart. But also, what's funny is we've always said, don't listen to us. So, maybe that's why we don't get paid.
Well, what I do want to say is there might be a mole on the team, in the team. I don't know, because our last votes, somebody found out right away we were endorsing somebody else, and they're like,
Mm. Hmm.
if only she knew my vote was for sale. Could have slowed this thing down. Talking to the wrong guy. Talking to the wrong mole.
But now, man, we'll see how this election shapes out. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously, Becerra is like a million times worse than Hilton. So I'd rather have Hilton in office. So
Hey,
most of the
dude.
content we've been doing is just like, all right, this is what Becerra's done, you know? So this is the
Well,
difference.
Hilton's trying to lower taxes, right?
That's the one thing that I've been hitting on is the tax angle, because as somebody that works, I want to keep my money.
That's true.
And so
And this might be a little selfish on me. Maybe I should have done some research too. We might get a good sports team. Fucking in California, dude. Why come here and get taxed? Why? You know?
yeah, yeah.
Unless they're exempt. Unless they're exempt, and in that case we need to start taxing them.
You're talking about going from like a 20 something percent range to 8.
Yeah.
Like that's huge. And your first 150,000 tax free. So if you don't make more than 150,000, you don't pay state income tax. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how people don't hear that and go, "What?
Who's
What?
who's
Who?"
who's the guy from the Buccaneers, Daniel, that just came from over here, the wide receiver?
Mike Evans.
You imagine?
Yeah, he's in
You
Florida. And he came here.
imagine?
The taxes.
I would fly as soon as Sunday or Monday's over, right back to somehow spend enough more time in Florida to make it my home domain.
Or just go live in Nevada, something. Yeah,
Yeah,
not
somewhere.
here.
No way, dude. That's crazy.
But yeah, man, it's that's the angle I've been hitting on a lot recently. And I even posted something earlier today where it's kind of comparing the two tax plans. And basically, and this is literally, this is like the the summarized in a nutshell version. Becerra is going to keep everything the exact same way that it is. So if you want to keep giving the state thousands of dollars a year in taxes, Becerra is your guy. If you want to give the state less money and you keep more of those thousands, Hilton's your guy.
And he talks a
Like
little funny.
I don't like, you know, when you're talking about things that could greatly impact the people themselves, which will drive up the economy. If people have more of their own money to spend, it's a win-win.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
would put my money back in the economy. I'd spend it on frivolous things.
you'd have like 13 Caitlin Clark jerseys, but hey,
I
you
bet
could
he would
afford
have
them.
her. Yeah.
The
I
whole uniform.
should get the home, the away, the alternate, the long
Okay.
sleeve. Hey, the shorts, the socks.
You know what I mean? Like to me, like at this point in life, it's like, yeah, can I just keep my money? You know,
Mhm.
I've paid so much in taxes throughout my life, and California has not improved in any way, shape, or form. It's like, can I just keep my money? I
Can
don't
I?
know.
I'm
I don't know.
asking Becerra.
No, Step Sarah said, hell no, this stays the
He
same. He said, it stays the same, brother. Your money's coming to me.
said Becerra said hell no.
Nah, dude. Okay. I don't know how close you've been watching or paid
Why you
attention.
say hell no? What happened?
So basically, all these tax plans, the same.
Love
Everything,
him.
the same, right?
Mm.
So if you love how it's going, you look again. If you love giving your
Love it.
money to the government,
God,
go for it.
I want to give him more.
Did you see? Did you see the hit? The only plan that I've heard this fool fucking say out loud is his plan to give you 2 free hours of energy. Did you hear that one?
No. How?
Yeah. So every day
At 2 a.m.
at a certain time, probably at 2 a.m. or while you're at work at 1 p.m., at a certain time, you're going to get 2 hours of free energy because California produces so much energy that we're wasting it. That it goes unused and wasted. But PG&E keeps charging up the rate hikes. PG&E still has peak hours. PG&E is still taking all my damn money.
They sure are.
So if
But
there's an excess of energy, why do we get charged more and more and more and more? And why the fuck would I want 2 free hours? If PG&E is just going to do a rate hike
I,
a week later and cover those 2 hours with the remaining 22.
what
Like,
what if because we're doing hypotheticals, right? Because these things don't happen, right? Brownouts.
no, they don't.
These things don't happen. A brownout, right? What if that brownout is in the mid? Is it gonna mess with my free time? You know what I'm talking about?
It might. Because
It's gonna mess with my.
those are unscheduled. You never know when those are going to happen.
Another thing, okay, since we're already talking about brownouts, right? Okay, you give me those 2 hours. Thank you, Becerra. You give me those 2 hours. I'm gonna be like, hey, mom, hey, baby girl, put the laundry in
Yeah.
those 2 times, right? You think I'm the only one thinking like this? There's a lot of people, right?
You're,
So he does.
but you're going to have to clock out
Oh,
and get home at 1.
right. But
Lose 2 hours of pay.
let's say I got a able-bodied person right next to my washer at all times and dryers, right?
just,
And say everybody else does too.
just
Do you
waiting
ma-
for the power hour. I think that's what he called it.
okay, but do you imagine the strain on our electrical system that we're gonna put like within those 2 hours? It would have to be like every little zip code gets 2 different hours with seconds broken up because you know what I'm saying. This train is gonna be crazy. The brownouts.
You call your little brother, plug in the
Hurry up!
Tesla right now.
Hurry up! I like now. Hey, Becerra's not gonna be that bad. I didn't even think of that. I'm gonna
plug,
charge
the,
my Tesla in those 2 hours.
plug the Tesla in right now.
But that's
And
crazy, Daniel. I just think that's a strain on the electrical system.
it
And
doesn't
now,
doesn't make sense.
okay, say we get a little scheduling system. Who's gonna make the scheduling system? Who's gonna be making sure? How do how do you monitor that? They're just, I guess they're creating jobs, but it's kind of like it turns into the homeless system.
Yeah, and
The,
at the
y y yeah.
and then is PG&E still going to be allowed to do rate hikes on their own like they always do?
Duh. And
So what's the, again, I get it, but what's the point then? Is it
our rate hikes, they're gonna get their rate hikes. We're gonna give them. I'm a
not?
vote for the rate hikes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they will.
Not a
People,
clean forest in sight.
unelected people making decisions for you and your money.
Yeah.
It's like that whole. I think Gio did a clip on the tire thing.
Mhm.
I don't know if you heard about that, but it's
Yeah.
like unelected people making decisions that are going to affect the way you spend your money and where your money can go, whether it can go to you and what you want to do, what you work for, or if you got to spend that money covering the ridiculousness of government regulation and policies. That's kind of, where we're at here in California. But,
Well,
we'll see how it all plays out.
I kind of like it, Daniel. I don't like having too many options, especially when it comes down to tires. I
Yeah,
like the
man.
government making most of my decisions for me.
A lot of people do. I mean, there's a lot of people that want to be told what to do,
It's fast,
and that's just
Hey, no more Yokohama. It's all Michelin. Fuck.
yeah.
You gotta get
What
four
was,
Michelin tires. Oh
what,
shit!
what was the one that it was like a controversy, like probably more than 10 years ago, that
Goodyear.
those Goodyear, the tires kept blowing out. Damn,
You can only get Goodyear. You gotta get four brand new Goodyears. Fuck. Damn it.
dang.
They're all
Well,
snow. That's all we got, bub. Fuck. Damn it.
built built-in chains,
Yeah. Fuck. Damn it. Ah.
but but man, I mean, you know, that's
Oh, Firestone.
Firestone. My
Yeah,
bad.
it was
Goodyear,
Firestone.
apologize, brother.
Allegedly, yeah, dude. We love Goodyear, dude. We love
Yeah,
Goodyear and Michelin.
Firestone from yeah.
Firestone. The Puma Firestones? Yeah.
Mm, well, shit.
Crazy,
But
man.
other than that, man,
Yeah.
um,
Go get your
I
costume
got
at Target.
yeah, I should. I gotta I haven't really been keeping up with any of the national news really. I
Hmm.
just been really focused on making sure
You
Becerra
haven't?
does
I
no I
opened
haven't.
I opened up the Strait of Hormuz like twice, dude, since you
Oh
haven't been
damn,
keeping up. I They keep closing that thing.
damn.
It's
Is
hard.
gas going down now then?
Dude, I don't keep track of that stuff, dude.
All right, we'll see.
They just say, Christian, can you open up the strait? And I say, right away.
Mm. Thank you, man.
That
Um,
I do
but
what I
yeah,
can.
but no, I haven't paid attention. Dude. I'm focused on like making sure, doing my best, at least my part.
You want to keep your money. You don't want to pay these taxes.
I don't want to pay his taxes. I don't want Becerra to win. Straight up. That's the main reason. Main reason right now.
And you want to find
There's
these
other things.
kids.
Yeah, but you know what I
Obviously.
mean. Those MAGA talking points. Um, no, I think just California. The reality of here is it hasn't gotten any better at all. So there's no reason for us to be giving them more and more of our money. I just don't see. There's no, what's that saying? Return on investment. When it comes to our state, there's literally no positive return. Everything is worse off than it was, you know, 20 years ago. So that's kind of where I'm at. But yeah, man, I think these will be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, these will be fun.
Yeah, it's just our money is not being appropriated the right way. We're trying to build a light speed rail and we still have potholes.
Yeah, we can't do roads, let alone a high speed rail. But we should have known that, you know. But whatevs.
Fuck those tires, dude. We got pot. How about before we eliminate the rubber we put on our cars, we fix these potholes.
That'd
We
be
can
a great
eliminate.
start.
Yeah,
That'd be a great start. But that's all I got right now for today.
that's all I
You
got,
got
Daniel.
anything else?
Shoot, Daniel, that's all I've been thinking about.
Uh,
I just been working with wood.
mm.
Pause. Big pause.
No, I saw you're making some of those chairs.
Your boy's
That's
making
pretty cool.
chairs. Your boy's making in the midst of making a table.
Talk about making money, bro. Yeah, what is that website people put their wood stuff on, like Etsy
Oh, dude,
or Pinterest
I'm gonna
or
put it on
whatever?
off rep, dude. Made in
Yeah,
America. Made
yeah.
wood. Something fun.
Yeah. Oh, you got to put a little stamp on it.
Mm-hmm. The
In America.
Stevo stamp.
Yeah. But yeah, no. That's it for now. We'll catch
Alrighty,
you guys every Tuesday at 7 p.m. or so.
or so.
But yeah, tune in. We'll be here. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, share, hit those links. Again, we don't we do this for free. So we'd like to change that.
Yeah, go try some form.
Yeah, so
Go try some form.
that's all we got. Until next time. Peace.